Yes people, we are back again on the beautiful whiteboard. Today I'm going to be talking about how I done over £2 million in sales within 9 months of dropshipping. What did I learn? If you don't know who I am, my name's Jack. I started dropshipping in November of 2023, found my first winning product in January of 2024, which I'd done 120k on and made around 15k profit, which at the time was pretty life-changing, to be honest, because I was someone who just finished university and was making around £9 to £10 per hour at a local corner shop. So this kind of money was pretty life-changing. I was always someone I was pretty entrepreneurial, but I couldn't quite find what the thing that I was going to do to make money was. It was a very, very long process. I'm currently 24, so this did take me a long time to figure out what was going to work for me. But before we go deeper into this video, I first want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been watching the videos. If I'm honest, every single time I post one of these, I always think that they're complete shit. The points are not coming across in a concise, articulate way, and the value is just not there. But the messages, the comments, the DMs I've been getting have been the complete opposite of that. People think that this is valuable, and that's why I'm back today on the whiteboard doing another video. This is something a little bit different for you though. A little bit of an insight to what I'm like, who I am as a person, and also a bit of motivation and inspiration for those who are just starting and are struggling. But as I said, you need to realise that this shit is possible. Dropshipping is a business model that has always been around. Even if it was saturated, like a lot of people say, it doesn't matter. We have a store that has two competitors. We're all operating within the same market. We're all selling the same product, but we could all like coexist and all make money separately. Like there's so many buyers, there's so many different products. I go into the ad library all the time and type in like 50% off, make sure the ads have been running for like 2 to 3 months, and I find new winning products all the time. But I don't always run them because I'm focused on the 3 brands that we have. But honestly, there's so many winning products out there. The difference between me and you, and I'm not saying like I'm some sort of expert, but the main difference between me and you is just information. That is the only thing holding you back. It could also be a bit of limiting beliefs, which is something that I dealt with a lot in the past, like not believing that I'm capable or smart enough to pull something like this off. I was always someone, when I was younger, I would try so many different things. Amazon FBA, I would try like YouTube automation, I would try posting content, I would try anything that I could do, eBay, like reselling. I would do anything to try and make money, but nothing would stick. I would go from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, and it was a constant cycle of failure, and that failure led to me believing more that I wasn't capable of making money online. But all it takes is a little bit of momentum, a little bit belief that you are capable. Like, you don't need to be the smartest, you don't need to be the most articulate, the hardest working. You just need to put a bit of effort in the right places and you can make this thing work. I think a lot of people try and overcomplicate this process, the process of building a dropshipping store or running like an ecom brand. They constantly ask me in the DMs like, why is my CPM so high? Should I change this product? Does my landing page look good? Like, there's so many shit that people ask me, and I'm like, this is not what you should be worrying about. Ad account structure, like, stop worrying about the small details. You're just wanting me to tell you and try and lead you the way to success. It's not going to happen. Keep things simple. Make a website that is similar to your competitors. Copy it essentially, just like see what they're doing and try and replicate it. Have a good offer. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to see what your competitors are doing and try and make it that a little bit better. Offer a free gift. Offer some discounts for buying more, offer a video guide, offer anything that can make their offer slightly better. If you could go in their store and you see on the ad library that they're scaling up, they're running more ads, they're spending more on ads, you could check through things like Shop Hunter or SimilarWeb, are they getting more traffic? If they're obviously scaling, their offer works. So if you're going to try and run their product, don't try and offer something different. Stick to what they're doing because it's going to work. And also ads. Ads are going to do 90% of the heavy lifting for you. Trust me when I say this. I have seen dropshipping stores that are doing millions per month that have the most basic product page ever, and they just have insane ads. Like, the ads are so good. They're advertising on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere. But the quality of ads is just so much better than the rest of their competition that the product page doesn't even matter. Like, they could get away with. So keep it simple when it comes to dropshipping. Don't try and overcomplicate it. Forget about all this shit. Just focus on the website, the offer, and your ads. That is it. Don't worry about anything else. And this is what I've learned, because we were always people that were like, oh, should we run ABO campaigns? Like, should we try and do like this different interest targeting? Should we do a CBO? Like, what kind of statics should we make? Trying different landing pages. Oh, it's not working today, I'm going to change the product image. Don't worry about that. I see so many people fall victim to it. They want to change shit after a day of bad results. Focus on keeping the fundamentals right and just make more ads. More ads equals more money. Simple as that. This is always what I preach on Twitter. More ads, more money. Get better at making ads, you're going to make more sales. This shit is just secondary. Have a decent website, have a good offer, and that is it. Next thing you need to realise, things are going to go wrong. It is definitely going to happen, no matter how you perfectly set up your store, how perfectly you've like arranged things. Things are always going to go wrong. Whether it be bank accounts, whether it be people trying to DMCA you, whether it be Facebook ad accounts. Basically anything that can go wrong will go wrong at some stage. It's not always going to be smooth sailing. We actually always like joke about like, if things are going really, really well, we're just ready for something to fuck up. It's always going to happen. We were scaling in Q4, we only had one bank account. We then started to take these things that were happening as lessons, because the first major thing that went wrong for us was DMCAs. We started to get DMCAs from our competition, and essentially they were pushing us out the market. They were sending us threatening emails, trying to get rid of us as much as possible, telling us to try and change our website. And at this time, we thought it was the end of the world, essentially. We thought, this is absolute shit, they're going to take us to court, we're going to lose all this money. But now, if something like this happens, we just are like chill. We're just like, alright, that's fine. Let's try and find the solution rather than worrying. Because if we worry about it, that's not going to solve anything. Don't stress over these things, because they're going to happen. And if you're getting into dropshipping and entrepreneurship, you need to be ready for things that will go wrong. It's not all pretty, people driving Lambos and all this shit. Things are going to go wrong and you need to deal with them. Also, Facebook ad accounts, we've been lucky because we've been running legit stores. We don't do any black hat bullshit. We don't run dodgy ads. We're not doing any of that. Just try and launch a store and not get banned on Facebook. Why is everyone on Twitter always getting banned on Facebook? I know that sometimes it's just like unavoidable and it's just bullshit, but most people that are getting like payment holds on Shopify or Facebook ad account bans is because they're doing something stupid. Facebook are not just going to ban you for like zero reason. There's always going to be something behind it. So if you're going to run a black hat store, I don't even want to talk to you, to be honest, because it's just bullshit, it's unethical, and it's a waste of time if you're wanting to build an actual real business. And where do I go from here? So someone who's done £2 million in sales, it's actually not that much, I'm going to be honest. Like, after everything, profit's obviously pretty good, we could live off that. It's a very, very good amount of money for my age and where we're at in our journey, but like, I feel like I still should be doing a lot more. So going into 2025, we've got 3 brands, and one of these is a custom product that we took the chance on. Basically, we took a risk, we took a gamble, put a big deposit down for something that we've never sold before into a new market that we've never ever dealt with before. But that's the stage that we're at now. We're confident in our abilities. We know that we could push something and get to like a 10 million a year. We know that we're capable of that. That might seem delusional, but that's me just being honest. For the dropshipping stores, I want to hire more people, essentially. A players that can take the business forward and take a lot of the responsibility off our backs, so we can now focus on like the legacy brand with the custom product, because the dropshipping product should be like kind of self-sustaining. We have like an editor, we have a VA, like a strategist. These people should all be able to run dropshipping stores on their own. Once you get up to a decent level in dropshipping, obviously you want to take it to the next level, you need to be pretty involved in it. But if you could hire people that could do most of the heavy lifting for us, all the operational stuff, creating a systemized approach to making more ads, and just have someone to generally oversee the business so we can focus on the main brand, is one of my main focus for this year. I want to do 10 million min across all dropshipping stores and all brands, which is a very, very big ask, but again, I think that I'm capable of it. If I done 2 million in my first year, I think I could get to 10 million, and even if I don't, I'll be somewhat close. And lastly, I want to personally build up socials. As I said at the start of the video, a lot of people have been praising my videos, saying that they're good. Again, I still think they're completely shit, but if people could take value from them, I'm growing on Twitter, I'm growing on YouTube, I'm really thankful for that, and hopefully I can continue. The goal for this year is to get 10k on both X and YouTube, which is entirely possible with the rate of growth that we're on at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is more of just like a personal video for me, my thoughts on things, my journey so far, and hopefully giving you a bit of value and motivation moving forward with your dropshipping stores. Again, if you want to join our free school community, I'll leave a link in the description below. If you have any questions or something didn't make sense, please leave a comment and I will get back to you all. I appreciate you watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.